Hi guys, Random here, back with a bit more World of Warships. I'm going to tell you a story today. Quite exciting. New patch. With the new patch came the new missions and bits and pieces, and we got one of these collection thingies going. Yeah, and as I normally do, I go to the premium shop and I buy normally 5 or so cases. So I did. Spent about, I don't know, £10 or whatever they cost. In fact, let's have a look. Tell you exactly what they cost. Here we go. 5 Freedom containers. £17. Really? I don't remember them being that expensive. Oh well. £17. There we go. So yeah, £17 I spent, and yeah, I got some cases and I got some bits for collection, and alongside that I got 2 personal missions. I was quite pleased because there are a few ships that you could get. Is it news? Here we go. So yada 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 yada, new collection. Here we go. Premium shop. Right, now for a start, on June the 8th, make sure you don't miss this. A squadron of 16 premiums of different nations and tiers will appear in the shop. So if you missed any of these, the Campbelltown, the Ochotnik, the Anshan, the Giulio Cesare, the Arizona, the Duke of York, the Ashitaka, Diana, Albany, Emden, Aurora, Kotori, that I would thoroughly recommend people get, Marblehead, Atlanta, Indianapolis, or the Prince Eugen. You will be able to pick them up if you wish. Freedom containers, okay, from Friday, June the 1st, till Monday, August the 20th. You'll be able to buy these, which is lovely. They come with 2 bits of the American Cruiser collection and 20 special signals of the same type. So it could be dragons, wyverns, red dragons, Ouroboros, or Hydra. So if you want the special flags, it's not a bad way to pick them up. Also gives you a little boost on the collectible bits. And then there's a bonus chance to get the Sims, which I have, the Atlanta, which I have, and the Tier 8 Cleveland, which I have. Or the Monaghan, or the Kid. And I was fortunate enough to get the mission for the Monaghan and the mission for the Kid. Now to get these, it's get 5,000 base XP. Pretty simple. Play the game. Everything except operations counted. So ranked, random, co-op, that was all fine. You could do that. Yeah. And here we are, looking at the Monaghan. Now the Monaghan is a strange boat. Yeah, it's a bit of a strange beastie, this. I'm gonna show you why it's strange. We have 2 of these guns. Okay, Mark 21 and Mod 1s, main battery, which are on the front here. Okay, and then we have 2 of these guns, which are the Mark 24 Mod 11s. Oh, we're going around the other side. Okay. There's the other one there. So, 2 different gun types. That's unusual in itself, but they're pretty identical in terms of stats. So 2100 max AP, 1800 max HE damage, 5% fire chance, 3.6 second reload, 12-second turn time, and these ones are exactly the same. 792 meters per second, yep, shell velocity, everything identical. Basically, I think one's got like this cowling on and the other one hasn't. But yeah, not really a big deal. So there am I, I'm sitting there and I'm going, all right, modules. Oh, hello, what's this? We have a B-hull. What does a B-hull do? You lose 2 of your main turrets. Why would you want to do that? You get very slightly better AA mount. So, okay, AA defense goes up to 3. Yeah, okay. Artillery goes down by 4. How can you work with me here, right? Our artillery rating is 26. We lose 4 points from that 26 and we get 22. So you lose half of your guns. Why don't you lose half of your points? Interesting. So if you mount this, you have your 2 guns on the front, but yeah, the guns that were here are now anti-aircraft guns. Okay. But it's the only way that you can get to these. Now, our torpedoes we presently have are 2x4, 533mm Mark 12s, which do 11,733 damage, travel out to 6.4 kilometers and do 64 knots. So they are the same torpedoes you would get on the Farragut. Okay. If we put these ones on, and the only way you can put these ones on is by changing the hull. So you've only got 2 guns. Why? You get 2x5 tubes, which do 55 knots, and then 9 knots slower. They go out to 9.2 kilometers instead of 6.4. But they're like really quite slow. These are like the torpedoes you get on the Sims. Mark 15 Mod 3, 16,633 damage. So you do more damage with them. You do have 2 more torpedoes in the water, but you've lost half of your firepower in order to get that. And these take 122 seconds to reload. That's like 2 minutes. Just why? These ones take 87 seconds to reload, so just under a minute and a half. I don't get why you would want the other ones. I really don't, unless you are absolutely paranoid about radar. So we will be playing the 4-gun version of the Monaghan today, with the torpedo reload booster. Yes, I know it's not Japanese, but it comes with a torpedo reload booster or defensive AA choice. So I'm going to go reload booster. Engine boost. 2 smoke generator, please, thank you. And we've got the damage con 2 there. I may as well, actually, if we're going to do this, may as well get that, might not? Yeah. There we go. Otherwise it takes like 6 minutes to reload, whereas this one only takes 4. Yeah. Okay. So we got some flags on there, which are the economy flags. And let's have a quick look at the numbers now. 13,900 hit points. Pretty much no armour. It's a destroyer. It's tier 6. You know, it's not Russian. Artillery wise, obviously we have our 427mm gun. No, 4 number of 127mm guns. Yep, stats are pretty good. 12.5 kilometer range is pretty good. We have the torpedoes there, which are kind of normal tier 6 American torpedoes, so yeah, they're okay. We have the anti-air, yeah, 27 rating, so 8 single 20mm mounts, 2 kilometer range, 35 DPS. then your main guns are dual purpose 5km and 8 DPS on the front guns, and 5km 19 DPS on the back guns. Wonder why they're better. Interesting. Manoeuvrability wise, she's not bad at 36.5 knots, 560 metres of turning circle radius, and 3.4 second rudder shift. So it's kind of just not bad, really, when you look at the stats. 6.3 kilometre detectability. The captain does have concealment expert, preventative maintenance, basic firing training, and adrenaline rush. So yeah, she's not bad. Upgrade wise, what would I do here? I would probably go for steering gear mod 2, make her a little bit more nimble. I would probably go here. You could either go aiming system mod 1, but I don't think she needs it. You could, if you want to run an AA spec, you could go for AA gun mod 2, or you could go for main battery mod 2 if you were completely crazy. You could here go for your standard damage con mod 1, or if you would prefer, you could go for one of your prop mod or steering gear mod to make them a bit more durable. And then here I don't know, actually I'll probably go magazine mod 1, just to reduce detonation chance. So that would be my pick for those. Right, now then, we've got the specs, we've had a look at those, we know what they are. Let's take her into a battle. We're going into a co-op. Now, a couple of people have asked. They said, random. I said, yes. They said, why do you choose to go into co-op battles rather than a random battle? I said, okay. When I look at these boats, okay, tier 5, going tier 5, 6, not bad, top tier, pretty good. One other destroyer, which is an Eagle. Okay, Eagle could probably see me off in a gun duel, but okay, we'll do what we can. Yeah, when I test these boats, to test something, you need a constant that you can measure against. Okay, now I can't control anything other than the skill level of my opponent in this game. Okay,
Action stations.
my skill level is going to be reasonably constant game to game. Yep, if you look at what I was doing a couple of years ago and the way I play now, there is a difference, which hopefully I've got better, hopefully. But you can't control the skill level of the people you play with. Okay, now it could be that you go into a random battle
Much obliged.
and everybody in that battle seems very quiet. Maybe I'll bump the volume control. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, maybe when you go into a random battle, the enemy team could be all super unicum, absolutely amazing, brilliant at the game, or they could be complete donkeys and totally useless. Same with your team. You could be playing with people who know what they're doing, or people that haven't got a clue. So, to control as far as is possible the level of skill that you are facing, co-op battles work quite well. They tend to be over a little bit quicker than a random battle. You tend to get less, shall we say, toxic chat. You know, just in general, you tend to get a nicer... Oh, there's the eagle.
Negative.
And there's the Leander. Okay. So. Oh, hello. And there's a Graf Spey. So, let's pop the smoke.
Smoke generator activated.
Let's get a bearing on this guy, who is going to see my torpedoes. Not much I can do about that, because he's got a plane up.
Set.
So what I can do, though, is drop them there when he's still relatively close. I'm going to hit my reload boost, which gives me a 30-second reload on the torpedoes. One of them is going to hit. It's called flooding, which is lovely. And now my torpedoes will be back up fairly shortly. About 10 seconds. He's seen me now, so I would expect to have his guns trained on me. But that's okay, because here we go. We'll get those torps away, and he's gone. No longer a problem.
We destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Break, and watch out for his torpedoes. Sweet. Okay. Now then, we do have that other cruiser coming around here, the Leander. So let's get the guns round.
Victory is in sight.
And if possible, we'll turn here. But I'm thinking he's going to pop up. Yep, here we go. Right. Okay. It's the Leander. So I'm going to come around here. I'm going to ninja drop my torpedoes. Oh. And I'm going to hit my speed boost to make myself a little bit more difficult to hit. Let's have a look at the guns, shall we? Yeah, guns aren't bad. Didn't quite get those torps right, but that's fine. Let's see if we can get this guy down, because we're going to have more torpedoes in a minute. Am I being shot at? Could well be. Let's get rid of this guy. There we go. Right.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
So, that's him down. Now we've got the Koenig around here, which I think is probably going to pop up sort of over here somewhere in a moment.
Victory is in sight.
We do have our smoke screen, which I'm thinking would be a useful thing. Okay, right, Mr. Koenig, you are far enough away that I don't need to worry just at the moment. And what are you doing? Are you sailing? You are sailing. Okay, right. Let's see if we can bait out a damage comp off of him. If we can get a fire, that would be awesome. There we go. Right, we baited out his damage comp. And because this furry taco here is coming charging in, I don't want to be that guy. Right, here comes the guns. Which way is this guy going?
Engine
got
boost
both.
deactivated.
Both sets of tubes are back up. His secondaries are pew-pewing me, but that's okay. The old furry taco's having a pop there. And he's got him. Okay, that's cool. I was lining up there to drop the fishies into the water. So I think we have Kirov on Kirov action going on. down in the southwest there. Some chasey, catchy, yeah, going on down there. So yeah, all in all, this boat, you're not going to do a huge amount of damage, technically speaking, in her, because the guns are only 127mm. You do only have 5% fire chance, so the chance of you setting a ship on fire and it burning for a while is 5%. It's pretty small. If you can bait out a fire, repair, and then drop your torps, then yeah, bye bye enemy. You've got no reason to worry about that ship at all. It will just disappear. You should hopefully be able to drop in here before it's capped and pick up a cheeky little assist ribbon. Here we go. And there we go. We'll halve the time that it's going to take to actually cap as well by two of us being in here. And we're just sailing around now. We're just trying to see what these Kirovs are up to in the corners. Yeah, hopefully our Kirov is going kind of broadside to their Kirov. That's not good. Don't do it. Oh, no, there we go. Got him. Good job. So, find Corley damage to alloy. I did? Really? Oh, I'll bump into someone. Must have done. Right. 13,929 damage. Not huge numbers. 14 target hits, 3 torp hits, 2 boats sunk, 1 fire, 2 floods, 1 cap, 1 assisted in cap. 74,138 credits, 678 XPs, and 136 free XP. In the middle, it's not bad. It isn't bad. It's kind of all I can say about this. So, what did I do here? Damage I caused to that ship. Main battery. Did it tell me? Oh, ramming, yeah. Bumped into him. Never mind. It's kind of everything about this ship isn't bad. You do have the torpedo reload booster, which is nice. You do have the ability, if you are completely out of your tree, to put the other hull on and put the extra torps in. Although why you would do that, I have no idea. And you can spec it for AA if you want to. If you're coming across a lot of carriers, then you might want to do that. But personally, I think as it is out of the box is better. Personally. So yeah, not terrible, not fantastic. It isn't bad, and that's a really good place for a premium to be. You're not paying to win. This has got a couple of little quirky things to it, which make it interesting and give you, a reason that you might want to buy it. But it really, really isn't bad. There we go. Oh dear. All of that just to say, yeah, it isn't bad. Right, well, you know what to do, guys. If you're new to the video, and the channel even, then don't forget the old subscribe button is there. It loves a tickle. Don't forget the little bell icon next to it as well. YouTube are being YouTube, and they're planning changes and things again, and when aren't they? So yeah, make sure you hit that bell icon on all the channels you follow to make sure that you get a notification when they put a video up. If you enjoyed the video, the old like button's there. That too loves a little tickle. Yeah, if you liked it, like it. If you didn't, don't. But if you didn't, let me know why in the comments. Talking of comments, feel free to let me know if there's anything you want to see, or if you've got any questions, then yeah, that's the place for them. But for now, I think that's more than enough from me. So thank you ever so much for watching, guys. But for now, it's Captain Random signing off. Take care, and I'll see you again in the next one.